It's another media update, another media catch-up. We got games, we got books, and we got one awesome collection to unbox. Welcome to the Media Cabinet. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another amazing hodgepodge media video. I've noticed a theme that I've been doing a lot of media catch-up videos lately on my channel. I'm sorry. Just haven't really been like putting out videos directly when I get my media. But I got a fun one for you. My local library has been doing their seasonal sale where throughout the year they do this book sale of used books. And you know me, I like my movie novelizations or media tie-ins. So I went with my mom last week, and actually tomorrow, this Sunday, is the last day of the sale. So I'm gonna go back with her to see, what's left over, but got a nice stack of books here. Got 2 new video games to unbox, and got an awesome 4K upgrade that I'm really excited to have. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive in. First, when I saw this, I didn't really know what it was. I just saw a pocket red book, and you can't really tell what this book is until you turn the spine. Dracula. A long time ago, Barnes & Noble came out with this collector's series called the Collector's Library. And they released some timeless classics in this pocket book form. So yeah, I was very surprised to find this. Vampires are some of my most favorite movie monsters. So to find this, it's really cool. So yeah, this is really neat. The pages are kind of gold painted, and of course you got like the spine and everything. So that's Dracula. Next, I've watched this series on HBO Max, loved it. I wish that they would do like a reunion, or they would do something. I want to see more. And I hate that it's over, and I enjoyed it so much. I never knew that there was a book series, that it was based off of a book series. And when I was at the book sale, I found multiple copies of this particular book series, but only one displayed the media art, and that is this copy of Charlene Harris's Dead Until Dark. This is the Sookie Stackhouse book series, which is based off, which inspired True Blood. I've read a page of this, and it's making me excited to read this. And it seems really funny, and it's making me want to get the rest of the series just from reading one page. So yeah, even though it's Dead Until Dark, I'm calling it, it's the novel for True Blood. Next, this one has been on my watch list for a while. And the copy that I have, I looked through it, and it's a clean copy. It's really good. And when you see the side, like the pages, really shows the age of the book. But I'm really happy to have this one, even though, and I might get a lot of hate in the comments, I've never seen this movie. But I know if you want to find a copy of the book, it's not that expensive to find a copy. But we got Silence of the Lambs. Of course, starring Jodie Foster, Anthony Hopkins. So, yeah, really happy to add this to my collection. Now, the next book I'm about to show. I don't know why it's easy to find its sequels, but it's harder to find this exact book. Every bookstore that I've gone to, it's been a pain in the tuchus for me to try and find this book. And I saw it once at Barnes & Noble, and I should have picked it up, and I don't know why I didn't. We have quite possibly one of the greatest works of science fiction. And for me, it's like with artificial intelligence, sometimes it could be quite scary. But still, I dive into it. And it has to do with space. And that is Arthur C. Clarke's 2001 A Space Odyssey. Particularly, this is the 25th anniversary edition in the mass market form. Like I said, I've seen this at Barnes & Noble one time, and I just never picked it up. I think at one point I was, but I didn't. So, yeah, finding 2001 A Space Odyssey is very hard. But if you find, like, Odyssey 2 or Odyssey 3, that's easier. It's easy to find those. Next up, not really a, like, movie novelization or a media tie. Well, it is a media tie-in, but it's not associated to anything that has been seen on screen. It's more of a side story. It's an Indiana Jones side story from Rob McGregor. It's Indiana Jones and the Interior World. So, I don't really know much about this. Didn't really do any research on these Indiana Jones side stories. But, yeah, I mean, good to add to my Indiana Jones collection. Next, when I saw this copy and I was looking through it, I mean, it's a clean copy. You know, it's not bad. And this has been one that I thought I had in my collection, but I really don't. Never seen the movie either, but Get You Scared about AI and robots, and that's gonna be iRobot, starring Will Smith. Can't wait to read it. It's a nice clean copy, not that many creases on the side. So, next, another amazing Arnold Schwarzenegger movie to add to my list. I don't think I really have an Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, I have the Terminator movies. Never seen this one either. There's like a premise with like this iRobot and Space 2001, where it's like AI or robots or whatever. I don't know why, but here we got Total Recall, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, based on a screenplay by Ronald Schustert and Dan O'Bannon and Gary Goldman. I thought that said Gary Oldman for a minute. I don't really know much about this either. I don't know. Maybe I have to watch the movie before reading this. I don't know, but it looks fun, and I'm really excited to read it. We got 2 books left. I was watching this movie, to get ready for the TV series that was coming to Disney Plus. I don't think I finished it. I finished the movie, I know that for a fact. And I didn't know that there was a book. I know that there are multiple copies of the book, but I think the one that I got is the good copy because it has like the poster on the front. A wondrous tale of a child, a prophecy, and the power of magic. We got Willow with Warwick Davis and Val Kilmer. Joan Whaley, Billy Barty, and Jean Marsh. Of course, story by George Lucas and directed by Ron Howard. Love this movie. Loved the beginning of the show. Need to finish it if I didn't. So I love this cover too. It's very nice. And it comes with some pages of the movie, pictures. And finally, the last book, adding to my ever-growing Stephen King collection. I've heard about this one in my horror documentary that I watch, In Search of Darkness, but never actually watched it or know really much about it until reading like the back of the book. But it's got Christopher Walken in it, and it's The Dead Zone. And this is an awesome cover too. And it has 8 pages of black and white images. So, it's got Michael Caine in it too. But yeah, Charlie Sheen's father, Martin Sheen. But I've never watched The Dead Zone, and I don't really know much about it. I think it has something to do with telekinetic powers or something. Yeah. So, there we have it. Great lineup of books. And that's just part 1 of this unboxing, or of this media catch-up, media haul. Now we're going to dive into the 2 video games. This released last week, if I'm correct, and it's not really a direct sequel. It's more of like a spiritual sequel to what is known as one of the greatest samurai games to ever come out on PlayStation. Sorry to Neo and whatever other, yeah. I have not played it yet. I have not watched much of gameplay. Still need to finish the other game before jumping into this, even though you don't really need to. But we have Ghost of Yotei for PlayStation 5. This was the big seller of October this month. One of the big sellers. That and Borderlands 4 and Battlefield 6 yesterday as well. So you play as a new character by the name of Atsu. She's out for revenge after a group of people attack her family and her village. So can't wait to play this. And we open it up, and it comes with some pre-order content. And when I first opened this up, I saw this and I thought it was a digital copy for Ghost of Tsushima, but it's not. It's just an advertisement. And then on the inside, you got your disc. And next, I would say this was also a big release as well for October, especially for what it's, culminating with the new movie coming out soon, and also with the anniversary, the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. This is a classic game from the Nintendo Wii. Love playing it. It's one of my absolute favorites. Pre Mario Odyssey and everything. And I'm excited for the new movie. And I've played a little bit so far. It's better on if you play it on the TV, but if you do it on handheld mode, it's still good as well. We got Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 bundle for the Nintendo Switch. And we open it up, and you got some artwork on the inside, and your game chip. So, from one remaster to another. Yeah. When I saw that this was announced, I wanted to be one of those lucky people to get the Steelbook set, and I really would have loved to unbox that. But you know what? I'm okay with this, especially since, yep, it is the red case. I've been seeing some people on Twitter that have been recently getting this, and they're just getting the standard black case. I guess I was one of the lucky ones that got the red case. So, Nightmare on Elm Street is my all-time favorite horror franchise to watch. And now that all of them are on 4K, I can't wait to see how upgraded they are. So, but you got this beautiful red case with Freddy on the front, 7-movie collection, and the spine and the back. Inside comes with a digital copy of the movies. You get a pair of 3D glasses for a portion of Freddy's Dead, and then you have all your disc, all your movies. So, and they're all in that beautiful matching red. So I'm finishing up watching the Scream movies. I started with my horror documentaries as my beginning of my horror movie marathon that I do every year. So I'm finishing up with the Scream movies, and then I'm gonna jump into these. So yeah, love this franchise. Happy to finally own this. I would have loved to get that Steelbook set, but it was just too much. So there you have it, folks. Nice stack of books, some amazing video games, and a great upgrade to a great franchise. Thanks for checking out this video inside the media cabinet. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you all for the next one. Bye for now.